Hi everyone, I'm Kelly Wilhite, and I want to ask you a question. Is IBS really a diagnosis? And if you've been diagnosed with IBS, are you willing to do what it takes to have relief? Well, let's dive into that. So, IBS or Irritable Bowel Syndrome affects millions, and it can be quite unpredictable and seemingly inescapable. Sometimes there seems to be no rhyme or reason for your bloating, your upset stomach, your ridiculous pain, horrible constipation or diarrhea, embarrassing gas. Now, IBS is a conventional, traditional term in medical diagnosis. It's not based on solid understanding of what's going on. It's based on the fact that they have no idea why you're having the symptoms that you suffer. Yet in some cases, they do rule out some specific things like cancer, blockages, colitis, and others, and that's really important. But it doesn't get to the real problem, so your future is uncertain. Typically, medications are prescribed that only put a Band-Aid on your IBS symptoms. When my husband was diagnosed, he was in the ER several times over a few-month time frame due to crippling, unexplained pain. As crazy as this sounds, in some cases, he had to be given 2 rounds of morphine to give him relief. They did all kinds of tests and found no viable cause. Also keep in mind, the tests they were doing were not comprehensive enough. When you're investigating for root causes, there are tests you can do, but it requires working with a practitioner like myself who takes the functional medicine approach and specializes in gut health. It can be very frustrating as the symptoms can actually be quite severe, as I just mentioned, debilitating and even life-altering, and adding to the frustration are that the factors and triggers for each person can vary. It can be very complex, but there is hope and you can overcome IBS. There are many factors that can be behind IBS symptoms, and in many cases, it's a combination of these things. There might be GI infections, and those span the gamut of the type of those. There's leaky gut and GI inflammation, food sensitivities, poor digestion, structural problems in the gut like scar tissue if you've had a lot of surgeries, other challenges, gallbladder and liver dysfunction, and stress. Now, stress is a trigger, as it is to many chronic symptoms, that it can trigger things to flare up, but it's not necessarily the root cause. Now, the best thing you can do for your IBS for long-term relief from your suffering is to uncover and address the root causes. Now, certainly using natural remedies to manage your symptoms is important until you can investigate further. With the appropriate testing and remedies, you can absolutely have freedom from your IBS. I know freedom is possible because I've helped myself and my clients overcome our IBS symptoms. We uncovered the root causes and addressed them through holistic and natural solutions. I do offer free, no obligation consultations and would love to chat with you to see how us working together could bring you relief from your suffering. Until next time, God bless and have a wonderful day.